Hi, my name's Tony, some people call me Rusty, and this is Mojo. We're going to go on a journey up the Queensland coast, hopefully make it up to Whitsunday Islands. My channel is Passingwind, and this series, the 2025 series, is going to be called Bowel Movements. Anyway, hope you like it. Please like, subscribe and share. Well, I've had some rough trips out here on my brother's boat out to Lady Musgrave and Fitzroy, and you take quite a beating, but holy dooly, it's a glass out. So it's pretty cool. But anyway, so our weather window consists of, not yesterday, it was too rough, the day before, which I had a beautiful sail up from Bundaberg, just perfect. So today it'll be under 10 knots all day, and tomorrow, next couple of days, it'll blow up, but we'll be safely inside the lagoon at Lady Musgrave Island. And then when we're due to come home, which is pretty flexible, the weather should disappear. Probably not as like this, but it'll become reasonable to sail in, and my brother and his family will head back to 1770. And the plan is for me to stay out there and explore. So here we are. Okay, I'm approaching Musgrave Island, maybe 10 kilometres away, but I thought I'd point out how blue this water is. That is just crazy colour, unbelievable. So we're in like 35 metres of water, and there is just absolutely no colour in there except the absence of colour, which equals blue. It's just so awesome. Weather's coming, like there's a bit of sun out, the temperature's fantastic. Like you could sleep last night with no blankets on, just a pair of shorts and no shirt sort of thing, but beautiful, not hot and uncomfortable, just lovely. So what a fantastic way to start the Musgrave Island stretch.
They already did that. They lost.
There's a shark! I'll punch it in the nose!
Go, Tony! Ah, oh, you scared all the fish away.
That was funny that all the fish are thinking, I'm eating a lovely potato! And all of a sudden they pop a whale in the head. Cannonball! wondered if it floats, this thing. I better not let go of it.
Oh, we have to come in. It's so good. Yay!
Okay, here we are, Lady Musgrave Island, venturing into the inside of the island. Hey, if you want to read all this, just Google it. But it's a pretty good education sort of a centre. Here we go. Something that is cool is the bird here migrates from Japan or somewhere like that, and some of the trees have got this little prickle like bindis, and if enough of them stick to the bird collapses to the ground and dies. And because there's nutrients in the bird, the seeds that are in the prickles germinate, and basically the seed feeds off the carcass of the bird and a new tree sprouts. Now you can see how thick the forest here is. So the islands, the Fairfax Islands yesterday, they were very thin on the ground with trees and nothing of major substance. But here, like, the trees are thick, there's nutrients everywhere. Something I've noticed is that because everything here, all the animals here, have either come from the ocean, like crabs and whatnot, or from birds. So these trees have all been basically here through bird droppings, and well, look, see, they're on the ground. They're pretty tame sort of birds, but there's no ants, there's no lizards, there's no sort of reptiles, so it's pretty barren. If you're talking about animal life, it's basically bird life and that's it on the island, which is kind of cool. And so yeah, crabs, birds, that's it that I've noticed on the land anyway. Alright, onwards. This one's just been hanging around me. Flies off a few metres. Oh, there he goes. No midgies as well. No mosquitoes, no flies. It's pretty cool. It's that tropical paradise. Bear grills and stuff, they get eaten by midgies, and none of that here. The place is unbelievable. There you go, you can see them all nesting up there. And you can see the bird poo on the plants, and I guess that's how the island gets its nutrients, through the birds. Pretty cool place. Okay, so this is a gravesite for any tourists that choke on the food, or that get caught up in the reef, get eaten by sharks. This is where they bury their bones. It's either that, or it's where they stop the turtles from going, so they can promote a bit of vegetation to grow. Because all around here is the nesting sites, and all the lumps and bumps and the vegetation gets torn up by the turtles, except for this spot, because it's got a fence. better. All right, give us a look, Sam. Right, all right.
Oh my gosh.
What did you get, Paul?
Just some bait. I got a iodine brim, I think that's called.
Oh, very nice. There you go.
It's deceiving because you think it's a snapper when you bring it.
What do we do? Cry then panic.
Ever satisfy me in my island home, my island home, my island home is waiting for me. My island home, my island home, my island home is waiting for me. 6 years I lived in the desert. Every night
Here we are on the Fairfax Islands, and that's not tractor tyres, they're turtles. They've recently laid their eggs and gone back. So one track going up, the other track going down. These are the Fairfax Islands. How good are they?
Bound by sea, though I may travel far across the ocean, it will never forget me. In my island home, my island home, my island home is waiting for me. My island home, my island home, my island home is waiting for me. My island home, my island home, my island home is surrounded by sea. My island home, my island I come from the salt water people. We always live by the sea. They say home is where you find it. Will this place ever satisfy me? In my island home, my island home, my island home is waiting for me. My island home, my island home, my island home is waiting for me. 6 years I lived in the desert every night.
Isn't this place fantastic? Fairfax Islands, turtles everywhere, coral, tropical paradise, no wind. Absolutely amazing. Turtles are everywhere. It's about 2 or 3 weeks before they start climbing up the beach properly and laying eggs. It's the end of September, so October through to December, I believe, is egg laying, and about February is egg hatching. Anyway, Lady Musgrave over there, and our Fairfax. I am starting to think that next time I come up, that might be an anchorage for me. Anyway, awesome spot. This is like the tropical paradise, the best one I've ever done.
And across the plain, I close my eyes and I'm standing in a boat on the sea again, and I'm holding that
I
long.
wanted to point out all the lumps and bumps all over the foreshore and the beach line. As soon as you get up out of the water, you can see it all, like all the lumps and bumps. They're all the nest sites from last year. So the turtles would climb up the beach, build a nest, and of course in a year's time you've got foliage over them and whatnot, but that's what will be happening here in 2 or 3 weeks. They'll be coming up the beach, digging their holes, laying their eggs, and off they go. And we've only found 1 turtle track on the beach, so it's just starting now. But there you go. Over there, all the ground goes all the way out to about where those trees start. And I think it might have something to do with the soft sand and staying out of the tidal water. Maybe keeping them out of storms reach as well. Anyway, what a fantastic spot. This is the stereotypical tropical paradise. It's the craziest place I've ever been, just perfect. Anyway, you do have to worry about tides, and so we only have about 2 hours. Way to finish the day. Beautiful sunset. We're out way over there beyond the side of the camera. There's 2 Fairfax Islands, so we spent the day there snorkeling. Bloody awesome. But anyway, the cool boat bit is this windlass, which I'm using as like an anchor point almost, and I've got 2 ropes wrapped around the mooring buoy, as you can see, and I had that big fat slimy mooring buoy up here, but it started stinking, so the mooring buoys, I've got 2 ropes wrapped around them, 1 rope going to the front guard, the other rope going to my windlass, and this rope's going to the front of Paul's boat. So we had a storm and it was blowing well over, I'd be well over 30 knots. I would even say the storm was blowing up to 40 knots for about 5 minutes, and crazy. We had about 1.5 days of pretty ordinary weather. The rest has been beautiful. So the cool boat bit involves my the marine park buoy, which allows boats up to 10 meters. This boat is just under that, and it's fantastic. Held strong through the storm. 2 lashings of rope to hold it, and during the storm, Paul took his boat over to another mooring because it was just getting too crazy. Anyway, what a fantastic holiday. Fantastic stop this is. Lady Musgrave Island at its best. Loving it. It's the best week I've had on the boat in a long time, and the place is picturesque. I've got my brother and family. Happy days.